Good morning. Welcome to Morning Coffee with AP. Your guys' question today was, should I do keto? Should I do the ketogenic diet for fat loss going into spring, summer to lose all of that excess body fat I put on during the wintertime? We're going to talk about that today. Stay tuned. Good morning, everyone. Another beautiful morning. Actually, it's dark out right now because I like to do these videos right when I get up, get some coffee going in the man mug. But spring, summer, right around the corner. I'm super pumped for everybody. You know, if you're looking to get back in shape, this is definitely the channel for you guys. I have content every single day. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome. I really want to help you guys with your weight loss goals, if you're trying to gain muscle strength, all that kind of stuff. So make sure to subscribe because I'm putting out content every single day to help you guys, as well as comment any questions that you have personally below that you would like to know. I'll put it on the show, answer them, and keep this rolling. But today we're talking about if you should do keto, if you should do the ketogenic diet. A lot of people ask me, you know, what do you think about this keto diet? I've been really looking into it. I've been really researching it. I think it's like the best way for fat loss. And I absolutely hate it when people are reading all this information that is portraying that, because that is not, in my opinion, true. Yes, the ketogenic diet is an awesome diet. Cool. I don't personally use it, but I hate when people make the claim it is the best one for fat loss. I've done so much research. I just don't see how that's true. The reason being is because a certain diet, whether that's vegetarian, vegan, keto, Atkins, carnivore, regular, whatever, traditional with carbohydrates, like whatever it is, it's not the diet. It's not the diet, the foods and stuff, the approach of the diet that's getting you the results. It's not, guys. It's the mechanisms of how your body actually works, and you're utilizing a certain avenue of certain food choices to make that happen, right? So what I mean by that is, I'll explain what the ketogenic diet is. So the ketogenic diet is where there's different ones. There's more of like an old school Palumbo, kind of like a higher protein, higher fat. But the traditional medical like ketogenic diet is high fats, medium to low protein, and then very low carbohydrates, like trace carbohydrates. And so what that is going to do is it's going to allow you to, instead of using glucose or carbohydrates as energy source, which is what our bodies were kind of made to do, now you're shifting into not using carbohydrates for energy, but now you're going to be using what's called ketones, which is from the fat. And so people think, oh, well, if I'm burning more fat, if I'm using fat for fuel, I'm going to be losing more fat. No, it just means that you're using a different energy source, right? It's like if you have a car and you have a truck that's a diesel, just because you switch to, say, if a car and a truck, both you have set up where they have the same exact gas mileage, you know, for the vehicle. That doesn't mean that, you know, that means that if you're using gas, you're still getting 20 miles to the gallon. But if you switch to diesel, you're still getting 20 miles to the gallon. So there's no difference with the fuel source. It's just a different fuel source. That's it. So where I'm going with this is instead of looking at the diet to get you guys the results that you want, I would say to backtrack and look at, for one, what are your goals? If you're looking to lose 10, 15 pounds or whatever, that's good. The mechanisms behind getting there is understanding how your body works, whatever diet that you choose. Meaning, if we look at it as an energy standpoint, if you're taking in calories, right? If we're fueling our car, and we are sustaining a constant rate of, literally, say that we're putting gas in our car the same amount that we're using the fuel, right? We're just going to keep a steady amount that's in the gas tank the whole entire time. That's the same as our body. If we're ingesting calories at our maintenance levels, what it's called, we're just going to stay the same body weight the whole entire time. But if we're putting in less gas than it takes to than that maintenance level for the car, then we're going to slowly decrease the gas tank over time, right? So if we put in less calories in our body than it needs to sustain the body weight it's at, then we're going to slowly lose weight over time. It's really that simple. And so all these strategies of like, this is a certain diet that's going to get you shredded. Like, that's not the diet, guys. What it's doing is marketing to you, and then the results are coming because the diet might fit you to keep you full, to keep you energized, to keep you better recover, to sleep well. That is where those tools of a certain diet comes into play. And I'm not having anything wrong with the ketogenic diet. Like I said, there's lots of benefits. I see that there's pros and cons to every diet. The keto diet seems to keep you, relatively full, all the fats. You get to have fun foods like great foods, bacon and eggs and steak, and that's great, right? Performance-wise, using ketones, I just don't feel as good for performance in the gym, for strength and all that kind of stuff, rather than using carbohydrates, which is what I like to use. So using starchy carbs or whatever, right? Higher protein, higher carbs. But from a mental aspect, if you're somebody who's maybe, needs more mental clarity, more focus, the ketogenic diet has worked great for people in that state. So it just kind of depends on, your goals, but not buying into this certain diet is going to give me the results of just getting shredded, but instead looking at what we really need, which is a caloric deficit, whatever diet that you do, okay? So if you're looking to build muscle and burn fat, or build muscle, okay, and you're trying to get stronger in the gym, the ketogenic diet, in my opinion, might not be the best approach to gaining muscle and strength, because, like I said, our bodies are kind of made to use carbohydrates as energy, and filling up our glycogen stores with our muscles, that's going to be a huge thing for the strength aspect of things, in my opinion. But if you're you're not really caring about building a bunch of muscle, you're just wanting to lose some body fat, lose some body weight in general, have some more mental clarity, some steady energy throughout the day, then the ketogenic diet's awesome. You train like 2 days a week in the gym, but most of it's just from the diet. You have a steady job that you're just always doing stuff. You're out with the family. Then maybe, yeah, but then you also have to look at what fits your lifestyle, right? Because the ketogenic lifestyle, it has all these fun foods and stuff like that, but I feel like it's really difficult for people to follow at first, especially for one, because the first phase is you're pretty much depleting your glycogen stores in your muscles, so you're going to feel like crap for a second. But once you enter ketosis, which everybody's different, once you enter ketosis of actually using fat for fuel, then you feel good. You feel really good. But it's that first phase that most people I don't see get past, or they have too high of protein or too high of carbs, so they never get into it, so they quit because, man, I just feel like crap the whole entire time. Well, that's because you weren't doing it the right way. But yeah, I'd say it depends on your lifestyle as well, because if you're somebody that's going out to eat all the time, you can find foods that will help definitely fit the ketogenic diet, but I see that's kind of hard for me, because, for example, like if you're eating a burger and fries or whatever, you can't do that. You have to have like a Cobb salad. You have to find like just straight meat and some vegetables. But if you're going out for drinks even and stuff like that, you got to fit in the lifestyle part, because the whole point of the diet, to get the results that you want, it needs to be sustainable. That is the key. It doesn't matter which diet it is. Whatever diet that you want to choose needs to be the diet that's most sustainable. So, should you do the ketogenic diet? It's up to you, right? But it's not the thing that's going to get you shredded. It's behind the scenes of what's really happening within the body. The ketogenic diet is just a tool or an aid of a certain strategy that works. But it's not, in my opinion, it's just not the best fit for a lot of people, because it's hard to sustain. But like I said, that's just my opinion. You can try what you want. But with all my hundreds and hundreds of clients, usually it's a traditional diet of medium to higher protein, and medium amounts of carbs, lower to moderate fats. Well balanced is really easy to hit, to implement into your lifestyle. And then using that strategy of understanding a caloric deficit, staying full, staying energized, recovering well, sleeping well, all that stuff is usually just from a balanced diet. So anyways, guys, hopefully that was helpful. If you have any comments, like I said, put it below. Subscribe to that channel if you are liking all the content. Give this video a like, maybe share it if somebody needs to hear this, if they're just going crazy about this ketogenic diet and you're like, hey bro, you need to watch this. The truth. This is the truth about the stuff. So anyways, on that, thanks for watching. I got the man mug, and we out of here. Talk to you guys tomorrow morning.